So I'm an immigration attorney from New York. In today's video live stream, we're going to discuss the most recent immigration news. And in the end, I'll be happy to answer some of you guys' questions. So please join in, like and share the stream, and type your questions in the chat so I can go back to them and answer them. Do not forget to let me know where you're watching from. And we are going to start. Don't forget to let me know where you're watching from, and say a quick hello. Again, my name is Alina Shaltsova. I'm a practicing immigration lawyer from New York. I practice from New York, but I can help immigrants in all 50 states and overseas. We handle a variety of immigration matters, waivers, asylum cases. I take cases for trial. I help people in immigration court, asylum interviews, USCIS interviews, notices of intent to deny, revoke, and all other unpleasant mail that you may receive from USCIS. And of course, if you're not professional, you might panic. But since I've been doing it for 15 years, I am free of panic. And I always am happy to help you guys. So let's start with the news. What do we have to discuss? You know, if you are signed up for my YouTube channel or my Facebook, you know that I almost daily publish little videos, reels in Facebook and shorts in YouTube, sharing with you the most recent immigration news almost as soon as they come out. And here I sometimes recap those pieces of information or share with you something new. And today, I wanted to remind you about something very important that is coming potentially at the beginning of March. It is the proposed increase of USCIS fees. Proposed increase of USCIS fees. If this is your not first time here, you may recall a video that I've done on this subject before, and we were talking about how bad the fees are going to be increased. And I'm going to tell you that for some applications, the increase will be very significant, thousands of dollars if you will be filing for adjustment of status, for example. And the government is trying to bill you now separately for work permit and for your travel permit if this proposal is going to go through. So you still have time to send your comments to USCIS using this public link and explain to them why you think it's a bad idea to increase fees by that much. USCIS basically argues that because they have not raised their fees in a very long time and because of the inflation and economy, and they have to be self-sustainable, they would like to raise the fees. But I'm going to tell you that some of those fees are going to be raised by a lot. Waiver fees, as I said, adjustment of status fees, certain applications. And it means that if you're working on your application now, hurry up and try to file it at least by the end of February so that you are to make sure that you're not going to be overpaying, right? It's always very upsetting to find out that today the fee is such and tomorrow it goes up by $1,000. I mean, for most people, $1,000 is going to be a very considerable amount to pay extra. So now you know it. Do not forget about this important information. And if you have something to file with USCIS, try to file it now. Another thing that I wanted to share with you, of course, concerns of various automatic extensions for various applications that you may be filing. For example, if you're going to be filing a notice, a form, rather petition to remove condition on your green card, your temporary green card is going to be extended now automatically for 4 years, 48 months. If you're filing Form I-90 to replace your 10-year green card, you will enjoy an automatic extension of 2 years. And by the way, those receipts, confirmations of your filings that you're going to receive from USCIS can be used to prove that you're still in legal status. It's extremely important. This information also, by the way, can help those who are fighting for their I-751s. Sometimes you guys receive denials for whatever reason. Sometimes you even were already placed in removal proceedings. Remember that there is no limit on how many I-751s you can file. And you can even file and refile them when you're already in removal proceedings, it's very, very important, and you're considered to be a permanent resident until the judge rules otherwise. Extremely important to remember that. So these are about the most important updates that I have not covered yet in my little videos. Again, you can sign up for my YouTube and go to my Facebook and see all those little videos where I provide the most recent immigration updates, little things here and there. And now I think you want me to answer your guys' questions, and I will be happy to do so. Hi, Wakas. Hi, Ahmed. Hi, Hag. Any news on H-1B India? Well, actually, India has a very good update with regard to the interview practices in consulates. You may be aware that, excuse me, the United States government is going to allow nationals of India, at least, to seek appointments for the visas anywhere in the world, which is very helpful because of the tremendous backlogs, and also that the number of consular offices is going to be increased, meaning that more appointments will be available. And also, you may recall another news that I shared that for certain applicants, interviews are going to be waived. So that's about as good as it gets for India. Hi, John. Hi, Rafat from Chicago. Hi, Said. Hi, Ahmed. Hi, Aline from Chicago. Hi, Rizwana, Houston. Yay, Columbus, Ohio. Hi, Sarah. Hi, I'm in New Jersey. Hi, Lonel. Hi, Abrar. Hi, Mani. What's going on about asylum cases? Let me highlight your question. Oh, guys, what's going on with asylum cases? Tremendous backlog, a huge backlog of cases that is growing and growing. I know some of you, many of you are complaining about how to speed up my case, what to do. I'm waiting for my asylum interview for 7 years. Guys, just to recap, the best ways to address it would be to ask United States government asylum office to expedite your interview if you have very compelling reason for that. To ask to be put on a short list if your asylum office practices it. To my knowledge, New York does not have one, for example, and to sue the government in court. That is only working if your case has been pending for at least 3 years, okay? Just keep that in mind. Hi, Ahmed. Hi. Hi, Rafat. I filed BIA 29 based on 204C and the rejected I-130 and I-45. Now I'm in removal proceedings since 5 years now. How I can get a work permit? Well, Rafat, to get a work permit, you have to have an application pending, okay? You have to have I-45 pending. If your I-45 is not pending because it was denied, you may not be able to get the work permit, okay? If you do not have any other application that can be pending that would allow you to receive the work permit in the meantime. That's how it's working. That's how it works. Hi, UK. I want to file travel documents from California. Could you please tell me the address where should I send through TPS? UPS, probably. I do not recall, and it's impossible for me to remember all the lockboxes addresses, but it's very easy to find. You have to go to the I-131 direct filing address page, and depending on the type of the application you're filing, whether it's advanced parole or travel document and so on and so forth, it says right there where you need to submit your application. I check those addresses, guys, every single time. Hi, Sarah. My asylum case is taking 8 years now. What should I do? Just cover that. If you have good reasons to ask for the case to be expedited, you can try that. Or you can consider suing the government if you are very, very impatient. The way it works is this. It's not the government's discretion whether or not to give you an interview. They must give you an interview, but it is within government's discretion to approve you or not. So remember this, guys. Every time you ask to expedite your case, you have to also understand that there is risk that your case may be denied and you will be transferred to court. Would you want that? That's very, very important. Very, very important. Let me see if you guys have more questions. Please type them up and I'll be very happy to answer them. I receive a lot of inquiries from you guys about visas, tourist visas, for example. Well, tourist visa is one of the hardest visa to take control of.